What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. I'm here with an update, guys. So how you doing today?
I'm great.
Yeah, you got your beat face, you know what I'm saying? I was like, is that her? I was like, I couldn't tell at first. But the eyes don't lie. The eyes don't lie. So okay. So, you know, you had a pretty cool, interesting interview.
He was 22.
22?
Yes, and
Okay.
he was like I guess my cousin's friends. He was my weed man. My mom did let me smoke weed as a kid, so he was my weed man. He stayed like across the street from me.
You say your mom did let you smoke weed?
Yeah.
Starting at what age?
13. She would buy it for me.
What?
Yeah, so she didn't want me to buy it outside. You know, she didn't want me to go out there looking for drugs.
Right. Oh, and okay, I kind of get the idea, but did you want to smoke at 13?
I was already smoking, and I didn't even tell her. I don't know how she knew, but she just came to me one day like, "Hey, I got you some weed." But I was kidnapped at 14.
Yeah. Here we go. Shout out to Sister Raquel and Ebony. Y'all remember we covered this on the Regal Rumble a few months ago. This woman in this story, and she still got that damn wig on. All right. And she back.
She got it refurbished though. You see that? Is there like a hair helmet refurbishing service? Cause don't crucify me. If you comparing the first interview to this one, it looks better. So that's the context.
There you go. She must have seen the episode. And like you said, she talking about her mom used to bring weed home and let her smoke in the house. And, you know, she was great, you know, when she was 14, whatever. It's a lot.
This is how we get here. These sisters don't wind up doing these street interviews because life was good. Usually 99% of the time, turmoil.
Like she was on there like, "Oh, I got money and I can get you money," basically. Like, I don't know if she was a dancer or what, but she just was like, "Hey, I can put you on some money. Meet up with me." I met up with her, and it was
a guy.
He just
I've heard a story like that
in the car.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so this was like a real kidnapping.
A real kidnapping. And I played it off though. I played dumb. I was just like, "Oh yeah, so."
All that. So she told us a story about how she got kidnapped and she never told her parents. And somehow they dropped her back off at home or something. It was a lot.
You don't know what's true, what's not. Yeah, there you go. She tell a story and they drop her back off, but most likely she underwent some sexual trauma and she don't want to touch on it. They picked her up. She played dumb. She went with the flow. Then they dropped her back off. Yeah. You did some things to get up out that car. It's extremely, extremely unfortunate.
Yeah. He had me give him head. I think I got like an STI from him too.
You say what?
I got an STI from him.
From giving them head?
Yes, just from giving him head.
What STI did you get?
Chlamydia.
You got the clap from that?
Yes.
Goodness gracious.
And just from giving him head.
That happened at 14? Ooh.
Left my mama me outside.
And shout out to Raquel. I remember we touched on this because we didn't know you can get the clap in the mouth. All right. But she educated us. You can get it in your eyes, you know, anywhere, I guess, where there's moisture. I don't know.
That is wicked. Oh, there we go. Guess she did touch on it. She said to get out the car, she had to get clap in her mouth. I hate that. I hate that for these sisters, man. That's wild as hell.
Again after that.
Except to go get the weed.
Yeah.
Right? Except to go to the weed, man. Because did you tell your mom like that happened and everything?
No, because they were actually looking for me. Because when I left, I told my mom, "Hey, I'm just going to the gas station on the corner," and I was going for that long because I didn't know that would happen.
Right.
And I guess they were looking. They like had a search party looking for me. So when I popped up, they were like, "Where were you at?" I was at the park. I was like, "We went to the park."
So you didn't ever tell them?
No, I never told my mom. Like, she's probably gonna see this.
Wait, so hold on. So you've never told her. So if she sees this is the first time she's hearing this.
First time she heard this story.
What do you think she's gonna think?
I was doing strip parties with my mom because she got me in the business.
You was doing strip parties with your mom?
Wow. Are you surprised? Shout out to this unhinged episode tonight. Mom is daughter's greatest enemy in most cases. I'm not going to say all, but here we are. Why you need friends when your mom is bringing you into the strip club at 15, 16 and put you on the pole? Your mama.
And it's no shame. I seen something like this on the Software Underbelly where they had the mom and the daughter was up on doing an interview and they both was P-tubes. And the mom was sitting there acting like she really had nothing to do with the daughter doing what she was just wild there. Sodom and Gomorrah, we are in it, ladies and gentlemen. I can all but assure you, we can't get too much worse as a people, as a collective. We harm our children without shame, and our bodies mean nothing to us.
Yeah.
So like LeBron and his son, except just not the NBA.
Yeah.
Like wow.
Yeah, we was like,
Okay.
we
Okay.
Bonnie and Bonnie.
Okay. And so, just right off the bat, like, what was the reaction from the interview?
Well, I was just like, damn, I look a mess. I was like, damn, I was out here like that shit.
Did any of your people see the interview?
Yeah, I had a lot of people see the interview, a lot of fans, everybody.
What was they saying?
They was like, they just was like, recognizing me, like, oh, I seen you on Atlanta Street interviews,
Like even people around here or whatnot?
Yeah, they was
Okay.
like, oh, you beautiful. I don't care what they were saying, you beautiful.
Okay. And so because you didn't have Cash App or nothing last time, did you?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna, I think it's PayPal that you had?
Yeah, I got
we're gonna put that up. But okay. So what would you say your experience, right, of having the conversation with me was like?
Honestly, well, I've always been an open book, so it was kind of fun doing the interview, getting my story out there.
Now here we go. And the people in the back, I believe she's 26 years old. So she's 26. Not sure. I think she may be childless. Not sure, but I believe she's 26.
Yeah, I think she is childless. But shoot, age don't even matter. She here. And then I think she currently P2ing. Shoot, this is, we put it on display for young ladies that have yet to make this mistake to see it. But there ain't too much corrective action out. We ain't said it in so long outside of going to the monastery, become a nun, bake cookies for the locals, volunteer your time. Other than that, lady of the night forever.
And like you said, even at 26 years old, she already got 10 plus years in the game. 10 plus years at 26.
Ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah.
I was kind of, after I watched it, I was like, dang, I said everything, didn't I? But,
Well, that's good, though. That's good to be able to just talk about it, release it. It's like getting it off your chest type deal, right?
Yeah.
Did any of your family see the interview?
Not that I know of. They probably did. They just didn't say anything to me yet. I haven't really spoke to my family like that yet. I'm actually going to see my family today. So
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because, a lot of the, I guess, interesting parts revolved around the relationship you and your mom had.
Yeah, I'm actually going to see my mom today.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she lived down here?
No, she's in Wisconsin, Milwaukee.
Okay, so you're flying out?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what you got your fit, okay, I see what's going on. So, okay, so you're flying to Wisconsin today?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, I caught you at the right time then.
Going to Milwaukee. Jay Prince, be on the lookout. That's like a black hole. She ain't gonna make it back out. You're gonna forever be in Milwaukee. Her mama, who taught her how to sell kudakata, is now in Milwaukee, probably selling kudakata.
So what is she gonna teach or show her daughter when she get to Milwaukee? Huh? A, how to sell kudakata in Milwaukee. 2, how to sell kudakata out of a motel in Milwaukee. Or 3, how to sell kudakata out of a motel in Milwaukee with a PIMP. Choose one.
And here's the thing. In a situation like this, mom will tell daughter, you in Atlanta, she like, I'm up in Milwaukee. It's fast money up here. Yeah, it's too many 304s in Atlanta. It's oversaturated. You need to come up here. Her mom probably like, look, I'm making $1,000 a day. Lying. This is called being sold up the river.
Fast money. The faster you hunch, the more money you make. Can P2s do that? Can they rush their Johns? Can they be like, hey, John, I'm on a 35 meet a day marathon. If you hurry up, I'll give you a $2 discount. Is that a P2 thing? Golly.
Are you going to tell her about the interview?
Yeah, I'm going to show her. I'm going to show everybody the interview.
Okay, and so what do you think right off the bat her response is going to be?
I think she's going to be like, girl, this is why I kept you in the house your whole life. But this is why you was always on punishment. I knew you was up to no good the whole time.
So about the stuff that she doesn't know or whatnot, right?
Right.
Okay. What about the parts where, because a lot of people in the comments were saying, hey, man, that mom is, she wasn't momming a whole lot. Like, she was momming, but she wasn't momming,
Right.
What do you think her response to that is going to be?
I think she gonna probably feel a little bad. She's so emotional. She might cry. She might shed a tear. She's just an emotional being.
Okay, well, I mean, hearing other people's thoughts about it, what are
Right.
your thoughts on it?
I kind of agree once I read the opinions on it. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to place all the blame on her either because we all got free will,
right?
So, but she definitely played a part in it, a big
well, yeah,
part.
I mean, smoking weed at 13 and or was it 12, 13, something like that, and then the whole escorting with her.
Yeah,
right.
It was people in there like, yeah, my mom did the same thing with me, and yeah, she let me smoke weed. We was partying together, all that. So
yeah.
A lot of people
I was about to say, and that's the good thing I love about my platform, right? It helps people to connect, helps people to be able to relate and know that they're not alone in some of these things, because we don't like to talk about some of these things that
called trauma bonding. It's the sad part. Like you say, it's not all with some good black folks out there. It's just sad that the majority of us are in these low income areas and a lot of debauchery going on. Too much.
Trauma bond, it's unfortunate, is one of the strongest bonds. You can bond, based on traumatic events that you can, you can sympathize and empathize with one another on. I would imagine that's that bond with military buddies. Shoot, what's stronger than the bond with you? We done sat there and had to survive, delete, and escape death together. What a bond. And they got the same thing in the hood. Y'all, like she said, they posted the video and other young women or women coming up talking about how they too were on the 304 strolls with their moms. Do you not think we should show this stuff? Do you think we should continue to keep this stuff in the shadows and continue to let these daughters go through this hell? No, it's got to come to an end somehow. And it starts with by putting it on display, bringing it out of the darkness and into the light.
Are what most people consider more like embarrassing or whatever. But it's good to know that, like you say, other people have those same experiences,
Right.
All right, so let's talk about a little bit of this stuff. Yeah, this son. All right, we ain't gonna be too long. So let's talk a little bit about this stuff, like still the escorting stuff, right? So since the video, have you had like an uptick in customers or whatever?
Yeah, at the club, I just had a bunch of people like, oh, where you at? Because I actually haven't been at the club since like that video. But yeah, I had a ton of people. Just even when I did go to the club after that video once, I had a ton of customers. The whole club was full. I was like, oh, this gotta be me,
What?
Because it was people even there like, oh no, I'm waiting on her, and I didn't even know that.
So why didn't you go back?
I don't know. I get shy and stuff.
But you don't like money?
Nervous, social anxiety. That's what it is.
No way, not you.
Social anxiety. I don't want all this attention,
I don't get that. I mean, because you take your clothes off for a living, right? And you do other things, and you've been doing it.
Yeah.
So you didn't feel like
people,
let me strike while the iron's hot?
I was thinking that. I was just like, I don't know.
Okay, because what club?
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
She lying, Marcus. All right. She talking about I was in the club shutting it down. Everybody, where'd she go? We all got money for her. But she got nervous. It was too much money. All right. She was overstimulated.
That ain't what it was at all. Every time she tried to get somebody a lap dance, they whispered in her ear, I got $20. You go in this back room and do wild things to me. She got tired of those propositions. She said, I might as well just go out in the street where it's real. I'm doing the same thing. Yeah, you want no feature. They weren't clapping and applauding as you walked out onto the stage. The wolves was rubbing their hands together.
What was it again?
Seduction.
Okay, yeah, you got people showing up to the club waiting to see you. Okay. So, do you plan on going back when you get back, whatever?
I don't know. I'm probably not gonna go back. It was like a temporary thing.
Little
It was supposed to be a temporary thing. Yeah,
quick play type deal.
I've been trying to bring myself back up to where I was before all that, And
Okay, so what's the plan? So, if we're not chasing the money like that, right? And we're still doing the escorting stuff like that. What is the ultimate plan? Like, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm retiring. I was just telling somebody earlier. They said the same thing. I'm like, yeah, I'm retiring. Somebody was telling me about some sex club that's here. I never heard of it, but
Trapeze or what's the one in close to me? Tokyo.
Yeah,
Tokyo Valentino.
They was telling me about that, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm retired.
Huh.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
You a liar.
That's a lie.
Where you at, Raquel? He talking about the X clubs, trapeze. All right, they down there getting freaky, swinger clubs, it's all kind of stuff in Atlanta. And she says, I'm a retired 304. I'm retired from selling Kudakata at 26 years old.
What does retirement for 304 look like? That's all. I'm gonna jump on this crazy train while it's engulfed in flames. what does that look like? So what are you saying? There ain't that. I don't believe you. I'll be transparent. What does a retired 304 look like? How do you behave? Are you will no longer, never, ever, under any circumstance, trade Kuta Kata for greenbacks? I don't believe you.
I don't know. Maybe find a simp to marry her. She retired.
There we go. That's a thing. Don't recommend that for the man, but some of y'all ninjas like pain. Shout out to Leon King. Have at it.
Was that somebody talking to you that you already knew, or somebody from like the interview?
Yeah, I
or whatever?
just seen somebody this morning. They just came and stopped me, like, hey, let me talk to you. You know, I know this club Tokyo Valentino, and I'm like, oh, so you must know me from somewhere, because how would you just bring this to me?
Right.
But I was like, no, I'm retired. I'm not.
So what's the plan?
So I'm currently engaged.
Okay.
So I've been waiting on my fiance, who's a very busy businessman. We actually gonna link up today, finally. So
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
We just said the only way she can retire is to find a simp to marry her. A few moments later, she found the simp to marry her.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
We need to start playing a lotto because we be right a lot. It's kind of unsettling how right we are. You just said it. And then she go put up a bare finger. One not knowing it, talking about I'm engaged. I don't know what that was about. But but nevertheless, we believe you. Now, I would pay at least $100. I just want to see this man. I just want to see him. I want to see if the dots connect, because maybe we will be wrong in that instance. Because you know what I think? I think he 100% overweight. He definitely paying the big man tax. Shout out to Media Man. It is what it is. We can identify and acknowledge that the big girls get mistreated. Big man tax. He at least 300. You know, could be missing a limb. You know, probably missing some teeth. Front boys. Something is very off about him. That's what I'm getting at.
So hopefully, I'm looking up for things.
Well, I talked to you about a month or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
Were you engaged then as well?
I was.
Okay, but still escorting? Like that was still like?
No, I haven't been escorting, only stripping.
Okay.
Since I got engaged, I only been stripping.
Okay, and so does he know like that's what you do, that's what you did, and everything else?
Yeah, he doesn't judge me for anything. He's pretty understanding about everything.
Okay. Well, listen, I mean, that sounds awesome, right? As far as being engaged and everything else, but you know, in case thing, because we know not everything works out, right? Like, and you know, you'll find yourself older, kind of, you know, it's like you don't want to get back into the same things and like you're like 4 years down the road type deal or whatever, you know what I'm saying? 10 years down the road, whatever it is. So that's what I'm saying. What is your plan to like make sure that you have a certain level of stability no matter what?
So I do have things in the work with my music career. Like I'm a YouTube creator too.
What's your channel again?
Oh, Pretty P Official.
Pretty P Official.
Mm-hmm.
And so like how often do you make content or whatever?
Shoot, you're gonna see me post at least 4 videos a month, and if I take a month off, I'll make up for it. Really,
you're gonna need more than 4 a month on YouTube. I'll tell you that right now. You know, I'm a YouTube. This is how I earn my full-time income.
That's what they say.
Right? So
Just lazy. 4 videos. That's 1 video a week, and it's probably gonna be 10 minutes long. You got everybody. That ain't it. That ain't it, folks.
You gotta do more than that. Like YouTube, you are either doing this or you're not. Don't need to come here and waste your time. If you ask me, you serious? At least, come on, what we doing? At least 2-3 videos a day. Shoot, every day, without fail. Shoot, but whatever. 4 videos a month. She said that with a straight face. Marcus said, "You playing?"
So you gotta get the posting. All right. So I mean, listen, link up with me. We can do some cross content or whatever, right? Get your stuff going a little bit.
Yeah,
okay.
that'd be wonderful.
Yeah. So, okay. So and so you're saying that because I mean we're still in the trap, you know, little hotel or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying that you haven't done no escorting since then? Like, come on now.
I mean, I did go to the club last night. I went to the club last night, but it wasn't. When I came, by the time I got there, everybody was gone. Just the bartender was there.
You talking about seduction?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so why'd you go so late? Did you go to make money? Or you just went to hang
I
out?
went to make money. I was waiting on
No
a ride.
structure.
My ride never showed up. So, and then I found the ride late. So I was like, I might as well just go see what it's talking about. But wasn't nobody in there. I feel like God is leading me away from the club. Honestly.
Yeah. You know what? Listen, I'll tell you what, man. One of the things that I'm sure a lot of people watching this video and the last video can agree. You're a beautiful girl. And it's like, I don't know, maybe there's something about it for me to just...
Man, she said she feel like God is leading her away from the club.
You're a liar.
That's a lie.
The woman you feel in you is the devil. Why? The devil is the spirit of a lie.
Yes.
Huh? You're a liar.
I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it, Bonquisha. You need more time. I think y'all be premature with stuff. The one person, but I stopped drinking for 2 weeks. Granted, keep it to yourself. Come back when you got like 2 years, a decade. Like, we need real results, respectfully.
Yeah, because you was just in the club last night. Forget a week, forget a month. Less than 24 hours. She tried to thought it out. There you go. Yeah, keep letting the Lord move in your life. Going to, where's she going? To J. Princetown. I don't think that's going to make matters any better. Yeah, we'll see. We're going to see. Marcus going to see. I see why y'all be getting on the brother Marcus. You know, just talking to 304s and saying where it's like, let's link up, let's work together. It's automatically sketch. Like, I believe his heart is in the right place. You know, I think he is. You know, he just a very fine line he told here.
I don't know, just kind of wonders like, man, why does this beautiful girl have to be living like this? You know what I'm saying? And so, but, you know, like I say, hearing kind of the history and everything, I kind of get it, you know, but I don't know, because you're still 26 years old, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like,
Birthday girl.
Wait, when?
April 30th.
Okay. So, yeah, this your birthday month. Okay, my youngest birthday is on Tuesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So she's turning 14.
Oh.
That's my baby girl. So that's the same age that you were saying a lot of that stuff when you started. Listen, all right? That's what I'm saying. So if you could give parents any advice, right, as far as that goes, and kids being sneaky or whatnot, what advice would you give us parents? Especially as dads that, like, you know, we think our girls are just the most angelic things ever.
For dads, I would definitely say, like, a girl really needs, like, that special time with her dad, you know, him disciplining her. Like, even though it might come off tough to her at first, you know, a dad's discipline is very helpful in little girl's growth, because we hear our daddy's voice. Like, as soon as we about to do something we know we ain't supposed to do, like, our daddy said don't do this, and this was gonna happen, that was gonna happen, you know.
I tell you what, I've been taking my girls on dates since they was like, you know, basically babies, you know what I'm saying? And so, and they definitely get a lot of masculine structure from me, right? So I'm hoping that that'll help with what you're talking about, as far as, you know, that voice in their head, that type of deal. What about moms though?
Moms, I would say also a little girl really needs her mom. A good example. Try to set the best example, because we're literally mirrors of our moms, and we want to be like our mom so bad that we will even take up the negative traits of our moms.
And they end up fighting each other. Yeah. That's how a lot of those situations go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just try not to do too. Yeah, like even young.
We want to be like our mom so bad, we will take up the negative traits. My mom sold Kudakata. I want to sell Kudakata. It's a nightmare.
Same thing with the sons and fathers. You know, I had the misfortune of watching a man I deemed to be brilliant in ways to fall victim to some of his toxic, immature father's ways, because that bond is real. I have a theory. Now it's going to go to women too. First, it was just for young men. I believe it'd be better to have an absent, detrimental parent than have that detrimental parent in your life. Cold truth, cold game. But I'll be waiting to be proven wrong.
No one's perfect, but, you know, just try not to let your child see, you know, what you really got going on, if you don't want them living that type of lifestyle, because we as natural, we're sponges. Your kids are like sponges. We just absorb everything. We're like, okay, this how you do this how you do that, you know. And some of that stuff you don't want your kids doing. You're like, oh, you gotta be better than me, but we see y'all doing it, so, you know, we just like, oh, it's okay, you know. So I just suggest mothers to just, you know,
goes to our theory. Kids will learn from actions more than words. Like you say, do as I say, or do as I do, right? If they see you smoking crack and selling kudakata, you can't look at them and say, don't smoke crack, don't sell kudakata. Don't work like that.
At all. I ain't ashamed to say it now. Yeah, growing up like that, and hearing what you say. Yeah, my mom's like, don't do this, don't drink. I probably drank a whole beer before I was even 11. It's just in the refrigerator, just grab the beer and drink it. I don't know how we ain't alcoholics, goodness gracious. But yeah, kids, that don't work. Do as I say, not as I do. False. And I know this to be true. Like just being around the house with our kids, they constantly watch you. They be staring at you, man, because they just absorb. They want to know how to be and how to act as an adult. So they watching you, and they gonna do what you do for the most part. And then that's when friction comes. Whenever the kids grow up into adults and they realize the error in your ways as a parent, but as the parent, you won't acknowledge your errors. That's that friction. But when you keep it a buck, your kids respect you. Note that.
Set an example. You know,
Set a
be
good
an example. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. I appreciate you taking the time doing this update. Like I say, super interesting story and background. And you know, I mean, listen, I'm gonna be looking to see what you do. Like I say, maybe we can do some cross content and things like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you know,
definitely.
we'll make sure we get each other's information. All right.
All right.
If anybody did want to continue.
Yeah, so this post, so she's so down bad. I mean, look at her. The lashes. She talk about, I'm retired. I'm stuck on that.
Maybe listen. Every now and again, miracles happen. I believe in miracles. I can't say what I do. I really do. But maybe she going to Milwaukee, and maybe, you know, her mom done turned over a new leaf, and her mom gonna say, you know what, baby, I done you wrong. Mama got a plan. We're gonna get you off that stroll. You said the Lord trying to take you away from it. I'm gonna be a catalyst and help you with that. Maybe. Do y'all believe in miracles? If not, she's FUBAR. So y'all better start believing and praying.
I'll tell you what, until then, Leon got something for her.
You got miracles.
This right here will get me some pizza tonight. But I don't want it. Not for this. Not with this. Fuck that. I don't want no pussy with this. This right here is paper. You want to? That's my rent. Hold on.
Yeah, Ninja. Yeah, I was about to say, tear it up in little pieces. Yeah, set it on fire.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here